everybody, and welcome to the Holiday Shop. And today we have Kara from the Rosary Potter with us. Kara. Yes, I can hear you. Wonderful. Good. How are you doing?
I did it. Good. It's my first time doing it. Going live. So
it was easy.
It was easy.
It was. Sometimes it is, it's a funny thing. It's just the way technology is sometimes. I know a few of my guests, we haven't initially been able to connect. My first guest, actually, everybody else, which was the important thing out there, viewing, was able to see her, but I couldn't. So that,
yeah, so when
so that was challenging because I had to just go by my iPad next to me and look up her products. But I'm so excited to see you again. It's been a while since you joined my platform.
Yeah.
And for those of you out there that aren't familiar with the Rosary Potter and Kara, why don't you just open it up and tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Well, thank you for having me. Yes, it's been a long time. It was last year. And I was trying to remember. I didn't go back and watch the video, but I have a lot of new items that I've added since then. And as a creator, I'm always thinking of new things. So it's kind of hard to just pull back and, rein that in a little bit and niche down. But I don't recall if I had earrings last year. But first, just to tell a little bit about me, for those that don't know, I am located in Delaware, and I'm married and have 3 children. 2 are in college, and 1 is still in high school. So I was home for many years, and once my oldest went to college, I actually started making clay rosaries when my oldest was making her first communion, and then I made them for my other 2 children. So that's kind of how that started. And then I took a break for a little while and started back up after my daughter went to college. My oldest daughter went to college. So since then, it's been very exciting and fun. The clay earrings have become popular, as I'm sure you know, on Etsy. And so when I saw that, I kind of wanted to create, my own twist with that and make it Catholic based, since I think it's a way to share our faith and, start conversations when you're out, and just even wearing things on that particular saint day is always fun.
Exactly, we're going to share our faith. And because of this unique process that you do in creating the beading for your jewelry and your pieces, can you just tell us a little bit about the technique that you use? Because I was fascinated when you described it the last time you were on my platform.
Well, so I've changed it a little bit. I used to do what was called caning, and that's a very time-consuming process. And a lot of times you have to make everything very individual and unique. So I would like to get back to that process at some point, but what I've started doing that's more personalized, and I'll show some later on, are personalized, like memorial rosaries and wedding rosaries. And I'll explain kind of how I make those, where I bake the dried petals into the clay for those memorial rosaries. And then the other jewelry is all made from polymer clay, and it's sealed with a resin. Well, some are sealed with resin and the others are not sealed, but depending on the image that's on there.
Kara, I'm going to show this beautiful bracelet of yours. This is actually the St. Michael bracelet. It's a dual bracelet, yes. And it is wonderful because it's expandable, and you made the beads. It says "Defend Us," so it slips on. I love it because I've never ever. I have small wrists. I've never lost these pieces, and I just love it. I just love it. Stackable, or you could wear one or the other. Just gorgeous. So your designs are very unique, as all my creators are. So you put your original stamp on it. Yeah. Can we just open and let everybody know this fantastic bonus that you are gracious to provide my viewers? with purchase?
Sure. Yes. So any purchase from now through December 6th, I'm going to offer a free pair of the Sacred Heart stud earrings, and I'll show you what they look like, because I thought these are nice to wear any time of the year, but also if you want to give them as a gift, then they would be great for the person you're giving them to wear around Valentine's Day. And this is the Sacred Heart. And then it's on like the clay color is gold, and then the backing, it has a gold backing. And then on all of my cards, I have my Instagram and my Etsy QR code to
They
take
are
you directly there.
gorgeous,
So that's the piece.
gorgeous. So that's with any purchase
Thank
over
you.
$35 with the code Catholic Connection.
Yes. And so for the code, you would just, when you make a purchase, just send me an message through the Etsy messages where you contact the seller and put Catholic Connection, and I'll know to send a pair
Fantastic.
to you.
So what we'll do right now is I'm just going to hand the platform over to you, Kara, and then you can start showing us the beautiful designs that you have.
Okay, thank you so much. So to start with, I thought I would feature, there's so many items and I can't feature them all, so I would encourage everyone to go to the website, and a lot of times you can see a little better with all of the pictures. And now Etsy has allowed you to add video, and there's video on my Instagram as well. But the earrings I'm wearing now, I just created, and they are a nativity, and I have this on a card that might be easier to show you. But the top says, "O Holy Night," here, and it's like a stained glass image of the Holy Family. And these ones that are clay, have the gold clay, so it's all the way throughout.
Those are amazing,
and
beautiful.
Most of the, yes, all of the clay earrings are extremely lightweight. The only ones I would say are a tiny bit heavier are these, just because there's two on there, and when you add the resin, it does add a little bit of weight, but for the most part, they're all very, very light to wear, and I'm wearing them and I think they're comfortable. So I also decided to take that same idea and create a pin, like a lapel pin. So I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm wearing another pin that I have, which is like the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus, and I just kind of put that on my jacket here. And you could do the same thing with this nativity. Oh, there's nativity pin. And I thought what I might do is for the nativity pin, I'm going to have a different one each year. So this will be the 2023 design, and then I'll have a new one each year that I'll do for that.
There, Kara, because as you know who you're going to be giving to, and you think, well, wait a minute, I either because of maybe people are sensitive and or they just don't have holes to wear the earrings, or they don't wear that tight. The pin is the perfect, and vice versa. So I like that, or both, right? Love it.
Yes. And I just want to mention about for sensitive ears too, all of the backings are hypoallergenic and nickel free, so they should be fine for most sensitive ears. And the ones that have the gold balls, like the next pair I'll show you, and the ones I'm wearing are 14 karat gold plated, so they won't tarnish either. And I don't have too many other Christmas earrings, but these are another pair that I created, which just say Silent Night on them, and they're black and gold, so they'll go with most things.
Beautiful.
And this is just to give you a comparison of size. So this, I meant to show it with the other earrings, but this is a quarter. So this kind of gives you an idea of the size. And for these, here's the quarter for these. So it's just slightly larger.
Great. Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. And so I have some other earrings to show, but I also just wanted to show another new product that I just introduced that I wanted to share, because I think it's a great gift for teachers and homeschool moms and pretty much anyone who loves to read. And it's a set of Mary bookmarks. And so here's an example of one. And there's a quote, it comes in a package like this on a card. And there's a quote that says, "Don't neglect your spiritual reading. Reading has made many saints," by Saint Jose Maria Escriva.
Beautiful. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yes, and I'll hold it. I'll hold the other ones up without the other designs. There's 4 different Marian designs, and they're made of clay, so they're bendable. I wouldn't advise bending too much, but they are flexible. And this is one image of Mary.
Love those images. Gorgeous. I love the way that you're keeping the Marian theme. Obviously, you know, you started your business based on devotion to the Rosary, to the Blessed Mother.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, yes. And I always have all these books I'm reading that I don't, I pick up different ones all the time. So the bookmarks are great to have. And they would make a nice,
and it looks like they're easily cleanable too. It looks like, you know, you could wipe if something were to smudge on them, or, you know.
Yes, the same, right. And the same for the earrings, because this is resin and it seals very hard. It's a hard coat that you put like under UV lights. So it shouldn't break off, and it gives it a nice seal on there. And I like the fact that they're flexible, and you won't notice that with the earrings too much, but once you bake your clay to a certain amount of time, it'll become
And of course,
like
Kara, you designed these. You created them, you made them.
Yes, yes. Yes. So yeah, it's fun to do. I hope to add, like I would love to do all the archangels. And so there's just so many different varieties with the saints. But these are the first bookmarks that I'm
one of a kind.
So.
I've never seen anything like that made with that substance as a bookmark. Beautiful.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. The next pair of earrings that are new, I believe these are on the website. If not, I'll double check today. But they are mama earrings, and they just say the word mama here with the stamp. And this is like this is the same. It's like it's called an 18 karat gold polymer clay. And just to give you an idea, they're about this in length. They look nice with jean, anything jean, you know, with this cornflower blue color. And these would, of course, be perfect for any mom and new moms and any mom. So and these, again, help us focus on the Blessed Mother as well.
You really are thinking about everybody on your gift list, right? You're including all the different ages and all of the different occasions that someone would wear these beautiful items.
Yes, yes. The next pair I have, well, the next idea I have is, these are listed individually on the website, but you could pair them together as a gift for like a mommy and me. So there are a lot of different saints that I have, but I'll just show a few of them. So just an idea for a set. So these are the larger Saint Therese of Lisieux and the little stud earrings. And I have Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Gorgeous.
And the last one is Our Lady of Fatima.
Oh, those are just stunning, stunning.
And there is a medium size that I offer, which is kind of like this diamond. And I have this in the Saint Therese, the same 2 that I just showed. I have that in the Our Lady of Fatima and Saint Therese of Lisieux as well. So these are kind of medium size.
As you mentioned before, so lightweight. I tend to love a statement earring, a little bigger earring. But as we all know, when we wear something a little bit larger, sometimes, you know, it pulls on the ear. I don't see that happening with those earrings. They seem to be, you know, lightweight and, you know, just easily to put on in the morning and wear throughout your day.
Yes, that's one thing I do like is I do like that they're lightweight, and I also like the fact that I've offered the stud earrings now too, because wasn't doing studs originally, and a lot of people that don't wear a dangly earring, or even for little girls, the saints have been popular. So here's like Padre Pio, he's upside down, he's upside down, Saint Gianna, and for confirmation girls, gifts, these are great. Here's Saint Anne. Oh, she's upside down too. They twisted a little, but that gives you an idea of those. And one more dangle that I have, which I really like and has been popular. It's a little bit larger, but it has a different post on it. These are called, a lot of my earrings, I'll put like a little story behind it as to how the creation came about. But these are Mary's crown. So it has 12 stars around the Marian logo, and these are the gold clay as well.
Absolutely.
And these are all, any of the rounds are the same, all the same size. So they're just slightly larger than a quarter right there.
Everyone out there, can you imagine giving a gift such as that to someone? They're just going to be so overjoyed and so overwhelmed. You know, where did you see this? There's no way that you're going to find something this unique, this beautiful, this representative of our Catholic faith at any store that I've been to. So remember, you want to go to the Rosary Potter's Etsy shop. This is where you're going to be able to see and look up the item details. Anything that Cara is showing today.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And also through Instagram too. Instagram will take you to my website. And I had a website previously, but I'm in the process of redesigning that. So hopefully next year I'll have that up and running as well. In addition to the saints, the saint jewelry that I have, I also offer for Christmas time many saint ornaments. So this gives you, well, and this gives you a larger image of the Sacred Heart, which is smaller for the earrings, but this is the Sacred Heart ornament. I have a new Saint Benedict, and it has both sides for that.
Kira, what are you using as the loop? Is that a cording? A gold
yes,
cording.
it's a gold cording. Some of them have the gold cording, and then a couple of them have the, depending on whether they're the white or the gold, they have this like candy. This is Saint Maximilian, and just these are just a few. There's a lot of different sites on the website, but Our Lady, oh no, that's Saint Francis de Sales, and then Our Lady Undoer of Knots, and it could go on and on. I mean, I'm continually adding more saints as I go along. And here's one more, which is the Blessed Mother and Baby Jesus. But yes, you know, this is about the size that tells you about the size of the ornament. So they're not too heavy. I know heavy ornaments are always
you know what I can
so,
see? I have an actual hanger. It's a gold hanger that I can hang an ornament on, and then I use it throughout the year to easily display either a small cross on it, but I could see that being in a place in your home, theology of the home. Remember, we want to continue that, those little symbols around the house, so that when you just look around and you might just, yes.
On the feast day. Yeah,
Beautiful.
feast day. That's a great idea. I like that. When you were showing the bracelet, well, one other thing I wanted to mention about the ornaments. So I think it's a great idea, and I started doing this with some of my small trees, is to create like a saint tree. So then, you know, the little mini trees, and then you could add one each year. You could add one for each family member and their patron saint. So you have your family saint tree. So there's a lot of different ideas that you could do with that. The bracelet that you had mentioned, I have two other bracelets that have been very popular. This is AMDG for Ad Majorem de Gloriam. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but for the greater glory of God. And this just reminds us throughout our day that everything we do to make it for His glory. And I also have one, the same style, which is says Fiat. And that has the same concept of just offering your day to God, surrendering to God. These are 14 karat gold beads in between, and this is a natural, it's not shiny, it's like a natural aventurine
I love the
stone.
colors. I love those earth tones that that can go with anything. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice everyday bracelet. And they're stretchy, so they'll fit, you know, they'll fit anyone. So I wanted to mention one other new item that I just started offering. So my children attend Catholic schools, and I recently started selling in their school stores. So I don't have this up on my website yet, but if anyone was watching that's interested, if you have a Catholic school where you want to contact me to sell earrings with the school logo, like we have a all boys school here called Salesianum, all boys school, and this is their logo. And then my daughter's Ursuline Academy. So I did these a little, and then I've also offered these. They're putting these in one of their raffle baskets for with their fundraisers. So if you want something like that for your school or your college, a college gift shop, I've been selling in coffee. There's a couple Catholic coffee shops, retreat centers, shrine gift shops, all of those things. I just usually have people contact me through direct message through Instagram or through Etsy. You know, either one.
Oh,
Either
I'm so
one is fine.
excited for you. I'm so excited.
Thank you. Those are wholesale. Yeah, those would be wholesale prices. You know, for bulk orders like that.
Fantastic.
One other thing for boys, because you know the one school my son went to an all boys school, so they're hard to buy for. But you know they're starting to drive, and I'm also offering keychains. And
It's a double-sided.
this is the Saint Benedict one. Yes, this is the Saint Benedict, and I could do these in the school logos as well with the saint on the back. Salesianum, their saint is Saint Francis de Sales. So I don't have it with me, but I have the logo on the front and Saint Francis de Sales on the back. So those
Kara,
are nice for boys.
I don't know. Do you get any sleep at night? Because these ideas, I can see. You know, when we talked, it was obviously almost a year ago that we visited, and I can see just the amount of expansion of your designs and the ideas, and now you're actually going out into the community and in shops that people can go to, and I think that's wonderful. I'm so excited to see, you know, your business expanding, and so remember, reach out to Kara out there, send her that message, because she can custom make and design something that's perfect for you.
Thank you. Yes, it's fun. It is. And a lot of times I'll have ideas that come from customers that I may have not thought of myself. So I can't take all that credit, but it's fun to always have new ideas, and there will be more coming in the new year as well. One of the last items I just wanted to share is, so my mother-in-law passed away this past year. And so I made a memorial rosary for my husband in her favorite color, and we used the flowers from the funeral, and I dry them. So I had already been making these before she had passed, but I would have people send me, the flowers don't have to be dried ahead of time. I can dry them for you, but any favorite flowers. One person even had a friend whose favorite flower was zinnias, and they sent me all these different color zinnias, and I made a zinnia rosary with different colors of the zinnias throughout the rosary. But there's a lot of things you can do, but this is the memorial rosary that I made for my husband, and with
Oh,
his
that's
mom's
so sweet.
picture.
Beautiful. Oh.
And this was one of her favorite
Hmm.
colors. And then the flowers are baked into
Oh,
the
that is
beads.
so beautiful, so meaningful, so precious.
Yes, and you could do this with a wedding.
Hmm.
Yes, you could do it with a wedding
Hmm.
photo. I've started doing first communion
Hmm.
photos in the middle. Um, Sometimes you have to wait till after the communion then to give the gift because you'll want to wait to get their photo, but those have been a gift to give
How
as
sweet.
well.
That is so, so meaningful. I think that is where it takes just giving a generic gift to a whole new level, to really personalize it that way. And something like that, you know, it's a forever keepsake. You would pass that on, and that it's so meaningful. Mhm.
Thank you. The rosaries are strung with wire, so they're very durable. And I always tell anyone if there's ever an issue with one, I've had maybe one or two over the past several years, sent back for, if they've been too rough on them. Usually that means they're praying a lot, so that's good.
Yes, terrific, terrific. Is there anything else that you'd like to show us today?
Well, if we have a minute, so the saint jewelry, this is also like a little choker. This is Saint Gianna, and there's all different saints listed, but there's a couple of other, like Divine Mercy, Maximilian Kolbe, and then for confirmation, I have like little dove
Mhm.
earrings for confirmations that have been popular, and these are also new. I have a couple of other spring flowers, but these are more like fall flowers that I created. And in this design, it says Ave Maria
Mhm.
Grazia Plena
Mhm.
in between the flowers. And this sunflower one says Totus Tuus
How
in
subtle
the
and how beautiful. I could see someone coming up to you and getting closer and saying, you know, those are so unique. Let me take a look. And then they would notice the beautiful words on them, and maybe they might ask you, you know, what is the meaning of that? And that's the door that could be open to evangelization, right? Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, because it's hard to come out of the blue and start up that conversation. So I agree
Terrific.
with you.
Let's share our faith and
And
wear our
Divine
faith,
Mercy,
right? Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. Divine Mercy is one too that I would like to develop a little more and create some more items with that. I'm trying to perfect the image rather than just using the standard image. Add some different colors to that. So keep an eye out for more towards Easter. I'll be bringing on some more Divine Mercy jewelry and different items. Hope maybe
Oh,
bookmarks as well.
I
So
think I might have to have you back, Kara. That sounds like another Insta Live so you can show off your newest
yeah.
creations. Remember, everybody out there, go to the Rosary Potter, her Etsy shop, and well, you can go right here on Instagram to her page and then follow the link there. And remember her wonderful savings that she is giving us, $35 studs earrings, Sacred Heart earrings with any $35 or more purchase with the code Catholic Connection for those gorgeous, festive, one-of-a-kind, handmade and faith-filled gifts that you won't find anywhere else. So this has been wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I
God bless
appreciate
you
it.
and your family, and have a very Merry Christmas. And everyone out there, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on the Holiday Shop. God bless.